Blue button, okay. Good, Maria. Nayara, your turn.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Nayara. I'm 31 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I live here. It's just me and my dog. Um, about my professional life, I have a degree in business administration. I was working as a financial analyst, but I will change my area in the next week. I will start in a new company and I will work as a in the commercial area as a commercial analyst. And I'm so excited about this because it's a good company and it's a new challenge. It's a new job for me. It's a new opportunity, and I'm so happy about this. Um, and about me, I'm trying to do something like to do some exercise every day. Because for me it's it's really important, and I realized that I really like to run. It's something that I like it, but it's not common for me. So I'm trying to do like 1 kilometer per day, like I'm trying to run every day just to be more comfortable with this new exercise. But it's hard. I like to ride my bike. Like I prefer to ride my bike. I don't know. But I do something, when I like I'm not going to the gym anymore, but I'm trying to move my body or just to walk with my dog, I think that this is the most important. And I'm here in Talk and Talk since April last year. Since April last year, and yeah, I think is that about me.
Pretty good, pretty good. Congratulations for your new opportunity and for doing exercise. So
Yes,
pretty
thank you.
good, pretty good. I'm proud for you. Vito, please, your turn.
Yeah, hi, good morning. I'm Victor. I'm 31 years old. I'm living in São Paulo, Brazil, west side, and I am an account executive in dad of two princes. And I have one dog, fat dog, sleep a lot, my pugs. And I need, I'm here because I need speak uh, a lot and I need learn English because I'm out of marketing and I need a new opportunity. But English is track my next step. I need so much speak.
Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome aboard. And you are in the right place to do it. And for me, my name is Epaminondas Sá. I'm from Brasilia, 29 years old. I work as a personal training. I'm a nutrition student. I like to watch funny videos on YouTube, Casimiro's React and things like that. I like to play video games, to ride a bike, as like Nayara, to go to the gym and doing nothing. This is my favorite hobby, and eat. It's my second favorite hobby. And yeah, that's all. That's all. Let's start this immersion. So we have some questions here, and for sure, I'll start from the number one. Number one is, how does learning a new language affect a person's behavior and personality? Uh, it's interesting because I feel that I have two personalities. When I'm speaking English, I I am one guy. When I'm speaking Portuguese, I am a totally different guy. So it's interesting. But I want to know from you guys about the number one. Nayara, please, you start for us.
Yes, this happened with me as well. And I don't know why. I think it's because, at least for me, I feel more comfortable when I am speaking English. I don't know. But yes, I started to learn English in January last year. And English, like, change my life and my personality like completely, because now I feel more confident, because I believe when you start to learn a new language, you need to learn how to express yourself, like to express your feelings. You need to talk about your personal and professional life. So it's not only to answer the question, you need to be more interested in about this question, or about what, okay, to do you like to do some exercise, but why are you doing this? Like, what is the purpose of doing something that you like? So you need to think more about your life, about your thoughts. It's something like therapy. You need to know more about you, and then you start to learn language, because language is communication. You need to talk, or you need to write and read and whatever, but it's like you are expressing your feelings. So yes, you will change in a kind of way. I think it's not possible to be like the totally the same person as you are in Portuguese, because here I'm adult and I'm learning a new language. I'm learning about new cultures and these things. So it's a different world. It's not the I believe that the learn English or learning another language. It's not the same when you are a kid. It's different. I don't know, because of course you have another responsibilities, and you need to do so many things during the day. So it's something that in my opinion, you need to enjoy this moment. Like, I enjoy it a lot every time that I'm learning a new word or a new phrase, a new sentence. When I hear just talking, for me it's like I feel good, because I know that I am improving my life. I will have a better future for my life. So it's something that I feel excited in. I don't feel this way when I'm talking in Portuguese. I don't feel this way when I am Nayara in Portuguese. It's
Yeah,
different. So for me, it's something about this.
good, good. Thank you. And I feel like a superhero when I'm speaking English because it's so powerful. Maria Fernanda, let me know about you.
Yes, I share the same opinion. I start to notice that when I was in the university, and in that time, I didn't speak so much English. I read more English than I speak, and a friend of mine, she speak uh, French and English, and when she started to speak in a different language, for me she looks at other person. For me it was very scary thing, and I noticed that, and I don't know if the people also feeling the same scary is scared thing with me, but I felt this when I saw a person that I really know start to talk in a different language, looks other person is very different, and maybe this happening because we use a different vocabulary, a different grammar, and this also affect the way that we think and we express ourselves, and this all these is connect, you know, and 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 yes, I think we have a lot of different personalities. Depends of the language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, and you, Vito, what do you think about the number one?
Um, yeah, new language is so hard, but so beautiful. Uh, and with native speak, I see and wow, it's so beautiful, but English language, and I need, but my mind's blocked. Boom. Um, it's so hard. But I all my life I practice skateboarding, and it's natural. The tricks and name of parts of skateboard, a nose, tail. It's all natural. Uh, with a Portuguese with me, but in a training or work, uh, all class, blah 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 blah, and I boom, man, it's so sick, so, and all, all times I need talk. It's a big victory. uh, the blockage on my face, boom. I need to just yes, no, okay, oh, TNT, save me, please.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially in the first time. So because it's totally normal. I'm nervous as well. Everybody here are a little bit nervous, so it's normal. But as like you said about skateboard, we have to train that, to work out, and it's like exercise on the gym. So I'm
Yeah,
work out myself and I'm better every single day, a little bit, 1%. So it this is the main thing about this, but it's totally normal. And I in my when I started learning new language, 2 points. The first point, I was so, I don't know if sad is the right word, but in my mind, I have the perfect answer. But to speak that answer in English is so hard to connect the words. So I felt a little bit sad, frustrated maybe, because I know how to answer, but I can't connect the words in English to speak that. So this is one interesting thing, and it makes me more comprehensive, I think, and respectful about other process, because it's hard, and we know that it's hard. And the second point, when I active my goal in English, when I can speak fluently in a good way, I feel so powerful because oh my gosh, I'm doing that. I active that. So it's interesting to think about that. And my two personalities, I'd say, when I started learning English in special. Guys, I want to know about the number two. The number two is there a connection between the learning process of a new language and the level of self-confidence? What do you think about? Self-confidence is connected with learning a new language. For example, oh, I don't have a good level of self-confidence, so it's harder for me learn a new language. Or, for example, as I said before, I can speak other language, so I feel more confident because of that. What do you think about? How do you feel about this? Maria, please let me know.
Yeah, I I think that these things is connect like when I don't know I think that everybody here in one time uh can 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 talk because felt incapable to do this and when we don't have confidence we also be shy or can talk. So this also affect the way that we um be in the moment. And like you said, when we take off all the barriers that we put, all great, great, no, sorry, made of be
Fear.
fear, yes, thank you. When we put off also all the fear and all the barriers, we we felt more confident, and we can talk and we can express ourselves. And this also happening in our language. Everybody here in a moment of our life uh, be shy and uh, felt shy and can't express what we want, and also don't know, uh, don't have a vocabulary, don't know what word to use. Also, it's a barrier in us, and we felt less confidence, and we start to think more, oh, I will not talk because I don't know how to talk. I don't know what word to put in the sentence. I don't know how to express ourselves, and don't know how to express ourselves is terrible. It's terrible because we have a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings that we want to put in the word, and when we don't know how to do this, we feel sad, and and you know it's terrible, and I think it's this.
Yeah, I totally agree too. I agree that there's a connection between these two things. Do you agree, Vitor, about the number two? There's a connection between learning a new language and self-confidence, or not? What do you think about?
Uh, I don't know. And uh, I'm paying in Portuguese and I'm not speaking English. And just so hard to cycle. And in myself now, I need this pressure I need, and this impact to learn. Uh, it's good a lot, uh, a next level. And I I non connection sentence, extrude extruder, and work. Uh, but uh, it's so hard adult life learn. In adult life, I need pay, uh, pay the kids, student of kids, and jiu-jitsu of kids, and skateboards down, work a lot, and Victor, my boss, say me, Victor, you need speak English, and I, oh shit, you know speak English, kick off, and in December, boom, kick off. I now run up my ass, breathe, bro, so difficult, and it's hard. I can say it's hard.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. This pressure to learn.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for sure. But you will learn. You have a good English. You had a good English. Just to to feel calm to speak. It will happen with the time, along of the time. It's normal. Nayara, what do you think about the number two?
If I could give some some tips for you, Victor, maybe the problem is that because you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself, it's like it's an obligation for you to learn English. And I think this is not the best way to learn something. You need to do this for yourself, like because you want this, because you know that when you learn English, you will have a better quality of life for you, for you and for your family. So, of course, each one has your process, and you will not feel confident overnight, like you start to learn English, for example, today and tomorrow. Oh, now I feel so comfortable, and it's not like that. And talking about to express, talking about words and these things, sometimes it's better to learn to express your feelings in English, and because we don't have the same words and the same extra in Portuguese. So for me, works in this way, like I'm not able to express all my feelings that I have in Portuguese and English because I know that it's a different language, and I believe that this happened with every language that we learn. So, uh, yes, this confidence, I think it's about you stop to care about the other people, it's just you with yourself, and it's just your life. Anyone here will pay your bills, like you said, you need to pay a lot of things during the day, during the week. And if you don't do for yourself, anyone will do this for you. So yes, I want to get a better job and these things, like I want to buy a car, a new house, but this is not the most important, because your knowledge, everything that you are learning here, and I'm not talking about only the English, I'm talking about this connection to share experience and to meet new people. This is amazing, like to enjoy this moment. And sometimes you can have fun with this, like, because it's good, it's like we are talking and we are learning English and share ideas and these things. And I believe that when you got uh, this ability, or when you realize, oh, it's not about the language, it's about this connection, it's about to know more about yourself, you know uh, I don't know if you understand what I can say, but for me, works in this way. When I just, okay, I need to learn English, but it's not. I want to smile like every day that I came here. I want to know. I want to meet new people, just to talking about my relationship and my job that I hate, that I want to change my career and these things. And just to have fun. And when you do this, like, I think you will overcome this fear to talk, to expose more yourself. But it's a process, like Epaminondas says. And this happened at the gym when we start to do some exercise. It's the same. Just stop to care about the others, and surrender by people who has the same goal as you. This is really important.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
And
I'm listening good, but I talk a lot. And I understand you a few process and good and new happy language. No,
good, good. It's normal, Vitor. I think that if you can understand us, so it means that you have a good English. If you can understand that, you have a good English. But the process of speaking is hard because we don't speak.
yeah,
So when you start to speak more and feel calm to speak, it's naturally. Um, as like Nayara said, when you think about, oh, I will enter on TNT and make new friends and talk about my life and things like that. It's nature to speak more because you come to speak. And a tip for you. Don't You are doing a good job just to be here and here your camera is open, so it's important for this process to be here trying is important for this process. So come with us every single day and try to speak more and don't worry about other people and judgment. Here on TNT, we don't have this kind of thing. So feel free to talk and to make mistake. You will make a mistake. I'm making a lot of mistakes here and everybody here. It's totally normal and there's no problem here. So feel free to talk. And guys, I will skip for the number 12. 12. So, what changed in your life when you started learning a new language? So, what changed in your life when you started learning a new language? For me, for example, I can now read a lot of books in English, like this book I'm finishing, all in English. So, amazing, amazing. So I'm capable to do a lot of things now, and I meet the new people here. I have more friends. I can listen some music and understand some parts because music for me it's so hard to understand. But to watch more videos on YouTube and to know more information now because now I know English. I know. So what changed in your life? It changed my life. What changed in your life? Maria, what changed in your life after learning a new language?
Um, uh, for me, change like like changing your life. I started to can read a lot of articles and books in my area. Um, in the university, I felt this necessity and to read articles that talk about the the topics that I was researching in the university was very powerful to know what other uh, research groups are what were doing and to also can share what I was doing to them was very powerful. And now I can read some comics in English. I can read some books in English, science fiction books. And now for me, I think that I am doing a lot because of English. I am reading a lot of TV shows and movies without subtitles, and I can understand them. And like Nayara said some minutes ago, we have uh, the possibility to I think that Nayara said this, so I don't have sure, but we have the opportunity to have contact with others, teachers, others type of thoughts. You know, we can have access to. Unfortunately, English is the language that is speaking globally. Before it was French, and now is English, and because of that, we can know other cultures, other thoughts, and others ways of our life because of this same language. I thought I think this very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you, Nayara, what changed after you start learning English or other language? I don't know if you speak more. I don't know. But
No,
go ahead.
I would like, I'm trying to learn Spanish, but I don't know. I think it's because I love English. I love the sound. And okay, Spanish it's important, but I don't know. I don't like it. Oh. But I'm gonna try maybe the next year. Not now. I don't feel so good to learn a new language. But talking about this question, oh my God, so many things changing in my life. Um, yes, now I can read books in English, but I don't like to read. I'm lazy to read, you know. I really don't like it. I like comic books. It's really good, but I don't know. I prefer just to listen to music and watch movies. I love it, and I'm trying to watch the movie only in English. Like sometimes I put the subtitles in English just to understand some expressions. But now I feel comfortable to watch a movie, and I really liked it because I can see like the history about this movie. So for me, it's better. And let me see. Now that something that I can say that it's completely changed. It's about my personal life because so many things happened with me in the few months, and just to share with you, like I finished my relationship in the last week, but I stopped to do so many things in my life. But to study English, to speak, I didn't stop it because I believe that it's something that English are part of my life right now. And for me, I feel better when I am practicing my English now. It's like I said, it's a therapy for me, and it's something that I couldn't imagine it this in the past. Like right now, I'm here and I feel so good. I feel better when I am with you guys in this platform. It's really good for my mind, for my body, because I think everything is connected. In the past, I think, oh, if I work my body, like work out and like just do exercise and these things, everything's gonna be okay. But it's not like it's everything is connected, your mind, your body. So the things that you eat, the things that you drink, the people that you are surrender, it's everything is connected. And sometimes we just thinking, oh, if I get a better job, everything is gonna be solved in my life. But it's not this things, it's not that way that you will solve your problems. So you need to think. I know that it's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. It's something that you really need to want, or I really want these things, and now I will keep a focus and I will have constancy in these things that I want. But sometimes I wake up and I don't feel motivated. I don't want to study English. I don't want to do some exercise, but I go. It's just go, just put in action. I'm so sad, I'm so hungry, and sometimes I'm angry and hungry and everything, but I'm here, just to learn. And oh, okay, I need to go out and do something. It's just that. But I'm not saying that it's hard, but it's possible. If you really want, it's possible.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Nayara. And you, Vitor, what do you think?
Yeah,
What changed in your life after learn a new language?
yeah. Tend to I listen new songs and old songs, but I don't listen because I'm Brazilian. I'm hardcore Brazilian, and now I listen all days a day to remember. It's so good band, but in 10 years ago, I no listen because sad, dude. No English, no English, no. But and now I watch YouTube the pro skaters and his talks, and I understand. Oh, good. Yeah, it's mind if uh, her mind is me mind and connect. Uh, I don't understand how works, and I don't understand full, but a little part, I understand and oh, good. I'm expert. That's it.
Very good. This sensation is so good when you
Yeah,
realize that, oh, okay, I'm understanding. I'm understanding that. It's so good.
exactly.
I totally feel you. And guys, let's skip for the number. Let me know.
Sure.
Number five. Five. Okay. Number five. Can the process of learn a new language increase the level of self-knowledge? Um, why this question? As we are saying here, it's hard to speak a new language. It's hard to put your face here on YouTube, on other app, and people that you don't know, and you speak with these people. So some sometimes, for example, talking about me, about my process, sometimes I felt a little bit afraid. I feel so frustrated because sometimes, okay, I can speak well and everything going good, but sometimes I don't know why, but I can't speak English in a good way, and it's interesting because yesterday I could, and now I'm my English is so broken, so I don't know, but things like that, and I think it's important to manage these feelings, these emotions, and it makes me, I don't know, but go deeper inside of me, understand more about me, and increase my self knowledge, my behavior, and I want to know about you all. Number five, can the process of learning new language, this challenge, increase the level of self-knowledge? What do you think about? Uh, Maria, please.
I, I, I think that yes, can increase level of self knowledge because a lot of times I, I can connect the words and I don't know also what I think about a topic and here on TNT we talk about a lot of different things and it's very nice, very funny because sometimes I don't know what I think. I don't know. And I need to search and I will search English because I need to get the vocabulary to think about this topic and I start to know more about myself and I start to know also about how I can express what I feeling and how to express also my thoughts. So I think this is correlate because the content that we can access with English, but also the way that we organize all, all the things inside our mind and and our body also because the way that we express, I think it is correlate. Um, and I think this, and I also think here about the amount of of knowledge that I access with this other language, like about feminism, and I know more about some thoughts about feminism or technology or communism or this stuff, and people talking about this English, and this also is part of me, and I will know more about me. Don't know if I could explain, but it's
Yeah,
very complex.
yeah, for sure.
I think
And
I think it is complex.
I think I think about this because, for example, a lot of information in the world is written in English. So if you just speak Portuguese, you are out of a lot of information in the world. So, for example, this book that I showed, this book is just written in English. If I just speak English, I couldn't read this book. So it's interesting to think about this kind of
It is
thing.
a book about nutrition.
Not about exercise, glutes, exercise. I read
Uh,
this book every single day.
uh,
So interesting book. And other thing, just to add something about TNT and topics, remember that there was a topic here about cockroach. Cockroach is barata. What? Why I was it's so hard to talk about barata, cockroach. It's we have a lot of challenge here about a lot of topics, and it makes us to improve our English. So I love this place. Nayara, let me know about the number 5. Learn a new language and self-knowledge.
I would like to read your book. It's about glutes, you said? Yes. Yes, because I want to increase my it's good. But I don't like to read, but it's good. Well, let me see
I
about
can
the
help
question.
you.
Yes, I know that. I know. About the question. Oh, yes, of course. Like here we learned that because we have different topics, and I believe that Philip always says this, like here you will become an interesting person because it's good, for you and for the other people. When you know to talking about different topics, like different subjects, when you become an interesting person. This is really nice because when you just know talking about the things that you like it, I don't know, for example, I like this kind of topic that talking about feelings and emotions and these things. But I don't like so much to talking about technology and all the things that involve uh, IT and these things, and ChatGPT. I don't like it, but I need, because we are living in this world, so I need to have only at least my opinion about, like, I don't need to know all the things about this subject, but it's important to talk and just to put my opinion. So yeah, of course, I believe when you are learning a new language, like, you know more about yourself and you know more about what the other people think about the different topics, like you are talking about this book, and it's really interesting because I think that every book that they read and they write in English, they needs to be in Portuguese as well, but sometimes this doesn't happen, so you need to know how to read in English. So this is really amazing, yeah, I believe this is the some ways that it's so important to learn a new language, mainly English, because it's a language that you use in our jobs, in our lives, and each place that you want to go to travel or something. English helps a lot.
For sure. For sure. Thank you so much. Vitor, what do you think? Can the process of learning a new language increase the level of self-knowledge?
I don't understand self-knowledge. Uh,
Autoconhecimento.
oh, yes, thank you. Oh, English is the next level of my mind, but I feel so the best people uh and speak English. I dream all my life go to Cali, play skate, and but no, uh, I'm going to Cali now. Uh, uh, yeah, it did. O que vai acontecer? But and it's impacts a lot of my life English because I'm more no just work, but our life. The information, notes of skateboarding, notes of technology, and my work. And I need uh, speak and I need learn because it.
Thank you so much, and for sure, will impact all your life.
Yeah.
Uh, Guys, welcome aboard again. Okay,
Bye.
Bruna, see you. Uh, Guys, welcome aboard again. And let me know how was for you in the second room. Janimis, how was for you in the second room? Everything right? You like it? Let me know.
I can hear.
Can you hear me?
Um,
No? No?
I
I
can
don't
hear
know.
you.
Yeah,
Strange.
yeah. Strength. So, Umberto, let me know how was for you in the second room.
It's very good. The people was amazing. That's it. I like a lot about this topic. These people was very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. James, can you hear me or not? Not yet. Maybe not. Okay.
Vocês conseguem me ouvir? Sim. Eu não tô conseguindo ouvir ninguém. Cara, muito bom. Vou falar em português mesmo, tá? Muito bom, assim, perguntas que eu nunca tinha parado para pensar, então acaba forçando um pouco mais, né? Apesar de ser um desafio, né? Foi bem legal.
Thank you so much. Vitor, how was for you? If you feel good to speak in English or in Portuguese, let me know.